I want you to think about the best day of your life. Please raise your hand if you would consider it your best day, if you failed the exam that you had been preparing a whole year for. What if you were late for a very important performance where many people were waiting for you? Would you call it a great day if your parents did not let you go out with your friends? I can see many of you would not consider these circumstances to make up a good day, much less the best day of your life. But what if I tell you that it could be? Remember, I asked you to think about your best day. What did you think of? Did you think of the day when your crush said I love you? Or maybe when you went on your dream vacation? Or when you finally found a job that you love? You know, before, I would also think of something like that. But now, I can say that no matter what happens, every day is my best day. One Monday morning, while my dad was driving me to school, I was sharing my worries with him. The weather was bad, my grandma was sick, I was in a fight with my friend and had lots of schoolwork. It was just one of those gray weeks where everything seemed to be going wrong. When we reached school, I wished that today would be the best day ever, not even realizing how this statement would affect my future. After I said that, I started thinking about how I could make today my best day. As I was thinking it more and more, I realized that I could study the so-called time metrics. When it's winter, I say, oh, I wish it's summer. Or when it's summer, I cannot wait for autumn because it will be my birthday. And then I understood. I do not appreciate what is happening with me right now. Not in 1 week, or not in 2 years, but at this exact moment. The next day, I decided with great enthusiasm to try the best day experiment on myself. I thought that my desire for a better day would change the circumstances going on around me. I was expecting to feel constant happiness and life would be without any challenges. I was so disappointed because I understood that my mindset alone would not change my circumstances. But I didn't give up. Yes, I could not change my circumstances with a change of mindset, but could my mindset change my outlook on the circumstances? I set a goal to find at least one good thing in any situation. It was not easy because, as it turns out, we humans tend to focus and remember negative things more than the positive. I feel that we see the world through the prism of negative circumstances. Due to the development of technology, there is a constant flow of information around us. It can be news, social media, your problems, and problems of other people. Because of the availability of information, we are facing something negative every day, one way or another. And all that adds to the feeling, no, today just can't be my best day. Maybe later, but not today. But life consists of those challenges, and we need to understand how to live with them, and that makes us stronger. But you know, it's not about information flow, social media, the news, and even our generation. More than 100 years ago, in 1913, Eleanor Porter published her well-known book, Pollyanna. When I was a kid, I read this book, and I love it. Thinking about my topic, I realized that this book showed the problems a person could have, no matter what century they lived in. Characters of the book face the same problem as we do now, influence of circumstances and their reaction to them. The poor people wanted to be rich. Sick people wanted to be healthy. Rich people wanted to be happy. Single people wanted a family. and married people want to have some rest from their kids. It seems that people can be influenced by their dissatisfaction. Poliana was a girl with a really difficult fate, but she would always see a good side of the situation, no matter how sad or heartbreaking it was. She saw the world not through the prism of her circumstances, but through the lens of gratitude. And I understood that the point is in having gratitude every day, not in getting what you want or achieving your goals for a distant future, although it's also very important. It's not the main thing. After a while, I understood that you can be grateful and happy from the small details that you can find on any day. Maybe they only seem small to you because you are used to them. But just imagine, if it would be possible to live without those simple things that you see every day. See the sun outside, smiles of your loved ones, ability to learn, laughing until your stomach hurts, singing in the shower, the ability to cook your favorite meal, to dream of something with your friends, smell your favorite perfume, to wake up before the alarm rings and realize you can sleep for 2 more hours. I began to notice more of those simple things, and it began to determine my mood. When I lie in bed at night, after thinking of all that is good and dear and beautiful, I remember all the good things. My school, health, friends in church, how I went to get coffee with my friend Anna after school, love of my close ones, the beauty of nature and what surrounds me. At that time, I don't think about all the sorrow, but about everything wonderful that exists besides it. This is where many people and I differ greatly. Their advice to the melancholy is, think about all the suffering in the world and be thankful you are not part of it. My advice is, go outside to the country, enjoy the sun and all the nature has to offer. Try to recapture the happiness within yourself. Think of all the beauty in yourself, in everything around you, and be happy. I don't think that other mindset can help. Because what are you supposed to do if you become part of the suffering? You'll be completely lost. On the contrary, beauty remains, even in misfortune. If you just look for it, you discover more and more happiness and regain your balance. A person who is happy will make others happy. A person who has courage and faith will never die easily. So, even if you were late for the performance, you still had a chance to perform. And even if your crush didn't confess to you, I'm sure later you'll find someone who will want to show that love to you. And even if you got fired from a job, it can be a good start for a new or maybe better career. My life completely got better. I received more inspiration and got rid of the worries that were distracting me. I'm not saying I don't get tired or I'm always happy, but I feel alive every moment of my life. Even in the very sad moments, I want to live through and help others to feel it also. Since then, I just try to live every day as if it was the final day of my ordinary, extraordinary life. We're all living day by day together, every day of our lives. All we can do is do our best to relish every minute of our best day that will never repeat.